Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen news, looking at some ship stuff, a new concept teaser, gifting info, Alpha 3.1.2C's PTU patch notes, and some 3.2 roadmap information reiterated. So, this Friday we'll see another concept cell go live. We've seen part of the silhouette of the ship, though Yato32 on Reddit made a more enhanced version, which we'll also show. It looks like a small, light Anvil Origin-made ship to me, though others have said it looks extremely Carrack-like when it comes to the actual silhouette. However, in the recent subscriber newsletter, there is a picture of an Origin cockpit when it talks about the new ship, and a sneak peek of a logo for Origin JumpWorks fuel-efficient, environment-aware, new patented air system. So for me, that suggests it's more likely to be an Origin ship, although it might be totally off from that. We'll have to wait and see. We should say the pre-sale for Concierge tonight, and a little sneak peek in the ATV as well. More on that once we know more. The Constellation Aquila was briefly removed from sale due to a bug, but is now back. Lots of people asking about that. Gifting and reclaiming changes. Going forward, gifting and reclaiming pledges will require you to have two-step authentication on your account. To be honest, it's worth setting up anyway, because you don't want people to get into your personal data or into your ships that are worth probably quite a lot of money. PTU patch 3.1.2C is currently on the PTU. Here are the patch notes quickly. Minor tweaks to player crash recovery system. They fixed AI pirates and security spawning on top of one another when comm arrays are switched on off. Ships should no longer duplicate in the ASOP terminals after making a claim. When switching game modes, the loading screen should no longer show the previous mode. They fixed bounty hunter missions not completing properly or having correct naming. The loading screen should no longer finish too early and cause an audio corruption. The rear elevator on the Reclaimer should no longer be unlocked all of the time. They've also fixed 6 new crashes, fixed 2 memory leaks, and done a performance tweak there too. Arena Commander and Star Marine are switched off in that particular iteration of the patch, as it's going to be focused on persistent universe gameplay and stress testing the servers. All station NPCs and shopkeepers are also standing idle at their starting positions for some reason too. It's likely that the 3.1.2 patch will go live for the weekend. I'm hoping with even more fixes and updates than it's already got, because so far they've put in persistent logging, lots of crash fixes, stability stuff, quality of life, and performance improvements basically are a focus of that patch. And credit to CIG, they are pumping out these mini patches now. We didn't know at the beginning of the year whether they would be doing small patches in between 3.1 and 3.2 and 3.0 and 3.1 and all that sort of stuff, but they have really come together with that, and they are improving the issues that their major releases have. Some other news: there was a thread on Spectrum, open letter to CIG, which talked about roadmap features being moved to 3.2 and 3.3, poor communication from CIG, and features not being in 3.1. Ulf from CIG reiterated and explained the cards and their position on the roadmap are not set in stone. As we are taking feedback and development progress into account, features might have to be revisited, get postponed, or advance into earlier releases. The roadmap provides a unique level of insight into our development process, as it feeds directly from our project management database and gets updated regularly. And yes, you can expect to see even more changes and additional features in the coming weeks. We will know more accurately if any of the salvage, repair, or refueling mechanics will make it into 3.2 within the next few weeks. Salvage is the most likely to also be in 3.2, as it was the most voted feature wanted from that 3.2 survey that ended recently. There is a load of other features in 3.2 coming in June as well, with mining and much more. They've also added loads of new ones, so I will get an update on those 3.2 features over the weekend. I'll do a video, and we'll also talk about potential features and stuff that was moved to 3.3 in a lot more detail. I'll wait until the roadmap's been updated this Friday first. That seems much more reasonable. Every month we have a giveaway for Star Citizen as well. This time for April, it's for the heavy salvage ship, the massive Aegis Reclaimer, provided by our featured app, My Radar. My Radar is a free weather app that includes full-scale maps of the 3 moons of Crusader. Yes, from Star Citizen, including Yela, Selin, and Daymar. Users can scroll around the interactive maps and zoom in to see the landscape and geography of these moons. Also, My Radar is a real-life weather app giving you information on the weather, potentially in your area, and My Radar is available in the US, Europe, Japan, South Korea, and coming this summer to Australia as well. It's available on iOS, Android, and Windows. Please check it out in the links below if you are interested. But to be in for a chance of winning that Reclaimer, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, and then comment on any of my Star Citizen videos made through April. Each video gives you another chance to win. Do you have any questions about that patch, about Star Citizen or Squadron 42's development, or gameplay mechanics, or suggestions for other videos? Please chuck them in the comments below. A special thank you to my Patreons who allow me to create the amount of content I do. If you're interested in becoming one of those lovely fellows or fellowettes, then please find the links to Patreon down below, as well as everything else we've talked about. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as well, as it really does help me, and I'll see you in the verse.